Americans are noticing. The polls this week showed Trump has the lowest 100-day approval rating since they started polling 80 years ago. The lowest. Yes.
There's a poll out today that has your approval rating lower than any other congressional leader at 17%. Are you concerned that you may be a liability for your party?
Polls come and go. Our party is united. We're on our front foot. We're stepping forward and going after Trump and having real success.
Yeah. Oh, slow clap for that one. There's not much more satisfying and not much sweeter than seeing a slimy politician get put in their place. 17%, Chuck? You know, maybe by next election you'll break 20%. Bad luck to you. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of Try Not to Laugh. Folks, I know many of you may have lost that already. You're already lost the game, because stuff like that it's hilarious. It's amazing. Washington, D.C., full of these snakes, and you love to see them get called out. It just feels so good. It feels so good. So, Chuck, screw you. Anyways, let's get into today's show. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you're new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Try not to laugh. Go.
Excuse me, I love your outfit.
Thank you so much.
What do you do for a living?
I am an electrician.
Really?
Really? Well, there's a shock.
Took me a second. You get it? How many electricians we got watching this? Yeah, that's one thing I appreciate about the trades. Some of them work together well, the plumbers, the concrete guys, the electricians. Some of them don't. Sometimes those beefs, they're entertaining. White girls when Trump deports an illegal alien gang member back to El Salvador. This is actually live footage. It's a live stream. It's weird how we can tap into that live stream sometimes, but it's been going on for a while now because the media is telling all these lunatics to feel and think a certain way when you really consider the facts. It's like, wait a minute, hold on a sec. That guy's a gang member, huh? His girlfriend / baby mama felt like their life was threatened. Wait, this isn't the good guy you guys are painting him as? Every time you dig a little deeper and you get the truth, it's like, okay, all right. Can you really trust anything you see on the news? We know that. The answer is no. We've been there a long time on this channel, but I was just trying to pick up my parcel from outside, but a groundhog was blocking the door.
Go away! Go away! Go
It's like, I'm taking 5 here, lady. Back off. Let me take 5 and then I'll get off your door. Jeez. Careful, don't open that door. That's that little bastard that saw his shadow. We had a freaking snowy March. I knew it was going to happen. Kick him off your doorstep. Man in a dress, shocked to discover he looks like a man in a dress.
It doesn't feel like me. I look like a man in a dress, and that's not what I want.
You're kidding, right?
You're kidding, right? That's right, Elmo. Look. Are you just tuning in to 2025? Hell, tuning in the last 5 to 6 years really is when it's gotten really crazy, but yeah, no. Elmo, this is the reality. This is where people are.
All right, if you are looking to sell your house in Franklin and you maybe have a 3-2 and you need a little more space, breaking news for you. This one is available. It is 14 beds, 27 baths, and with a 20% down payment, it's only $900,000 a month. So if anybody's looking to upgrade a little bit, maybe you just had a kid and you need some more space to maybe not see them ever, let me know and we can go take a look at this house. It's great.
There you go. If you're looking for a place, call this guy. Yeah, if you're making $1 million a month, congrats to you. I mean, how many buyers are out there for a place like this? Does this say price cut? Oh yeah, you can get it on discount too. They cut it by 17 milli. Insane. Can you imagine having that type of money? What would you do with your life? Like, what do you do? You won already. The cameraman is messy.
When he came in to see Taquan, he said, "Oh, Taquan look like you and your mama." And I was like, well, he looked like you with them crazy eyes. I told him I need help with this child because Destiny don't have no money. But he did not do that.
Oh, come on. That, okay, I don't know if that was a cameraman. That was a producer saying, switch camera, show him the crazy eyes. That's messed up, man. He's just trying to do what's right, you know? And there you are, calling him out. Messed up. When I remember the 4th of July is on a Friday this year.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do here. Let's get some wins on the board, baby.
That's a win there, Theo. That's what I'm talking about. Friday, 4th of July. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. Stay safe out there. I mean, we still have a couple months to plan, but plan on being safe. That's my point here. How is he going to explain this? A little milk, all right. Oh, dude. Dude.
What?
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the best reaction. You know, because if it were me, I'd be like, okay, there might be a ghost in here with an invisible samurai sword that just sliced my cup in half. That's kind of scary. You know, I don't know how it'd react. You get that fight or flight mode, right? But this guy just, what? He's like, he's still processing it. He can't even fathom what just happened. You don't explain this. You keep that to yourself because nobody's going to believe you. Oh yeah, no, honey. I was pouring the glass of milk and it just chopped right in half by itself. She won't believe you. She'll think you're nuts. Wild. It shouldn't be as funny as that, but I don't know. Something about that. Never forget what they did. Everyone, get around here. Put your masks on. Put your masks on. It's all BS. We're not 6 feet apart. We're not having the masks on without the cameras on. But for the cameras, for the people that we're trying to scare, let's put the masks on. Look at this. There's so many examples of this during 2020 to 2023-ish. What a bunch of scumbags. Look at this.
Mesdames et messieurs, le résultat de ce second tour a démenti.
Is this France? Are these the Frenchies? Of course. You know, the worst part is this is like in people's distant memory now at this point. That's why I like to bring this stuff up. It is funny. It's hilarious that they really did this. And they were so bad about pushing these narratives, right? Pushing this fear on people. This is how reckless they were. They're like, oh yeah, I mean, because they know that people are so dumb and so ignorant and so stupid that they'll forget about it, they'll ignore it, and they'll go with whatever they say. It's sad. It really is. But that's that reminder. There's your reminder for today. I hate to do it, guys, but we got to keep this stuff fresh. Point of view, sorority girls trying to hang a banner. You kidding me? Oh, there it is. You found the hammer. There you go. There you go. I'm glad you found the hammer. Oh, it gives me anxiety. You know, at least it's not a Ryobi, right? How Katy Perry thought the world would react to her trip in space.
I can't afford rent, gas, or food. We're in a global trade war. What are we going to do? Bro, didn't you hear? We're good now. Our problems are solved. Are you even listening to me? I can't afford to feed my kids. So unless a couple of has-been celebrities went into space, I don't want to hear it. Bro, Katy Perry went into space. Don't give me hope. Are you messing with me? No, they did it.
They did it.
They went into space for 10 minutes. Did they come back thinking that they're better than everyone? Yeah. Katy Perry said that you don't know the love inside of you until you've been in space. Was it crowdfunded or funded by an evil billionaire? Jeff Bezos. That's worse than Elon. It really isn't. Did they take away attention from actual female astronauts and undermine the intense process of actually becoming one? They all called themselves astronauts and the trip an enormous victory for feminism. We're gonna be okay. They saved us.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, round of applause for this guy. If you've not followed him yet, I don't know what you're doing, but a lot of great stuff. This is perfect. I don't want people to forget about that either. that, you know, we don't want to forget about COVID, but we also don't want to forget about these very brave astronauts, right? They changed the world, okay? They really did. Let's not forget about them. Let's keep their memory fresh forever into eternity. Amazing. And the Troll Award goes to...
Said in 1968 when he stated...
Is this real? Is this real? If it is, that's amazing. Phenomenal. I love, too, what's happening now. You know, speaking of slimy politicians, you got AOC and Bernie strolling around the country in private jets, doing all these rallies. You know, a little bit of irony there. You know what I'm saying? Every time my husband gets in our van and asks me why it's on empty.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't.
Wish I don't know what to do.
Know what to do.
For the probably 5th time this year, I just did that this morning. What? Put gas in. Put gas in. Just a couple of Midwesterners realizing they're on live TV.
For Muskego, they haven't played in this arena before, and they are going to be a little bit tunneled up. Yeah, I screwed that up. My apologies.
No, we're live.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we are live.
Keep it going.
Oh wow, I thought we were taped, everybody.
Wow.
My apologies, but...
Oh, wow, we're live here. Well, it happens. It happens. Can we play the Burt Blyleven clip? Just make sure we bleep his swear word. That's one of my favorite live TV gaffes of all time. Miss you, Burt. Miss you on TV.
Jeter, we're going to do this thing over again because I just shit up. Well, we're live.
Put classical music over softball moms crashing out. Oh, I love it. Dude. We should do this. This is like, we're not in this stage yet, but I know some people that are, and I see the clips online all the time, like Little League parents, no matter what the sport is, like 8 to 12-year-old kids and parents acting like this. It's very wild, very bizarre. Those people should be mocked relentlessly. So if this is how we do it, if we put classical music over it and we just post it everywhere, I love that. I really do. And crashing out, I don't know why. Crashing out, it feels, am I like brand new to this term? I know I mentioned this the other day too, but I like it. I like the crashing out term. It's just where did it come from? Is this like a new fad? I don't know. I'm getting old, man. I can't keep up with them trends. Liberals at the ballot box.
You know, I'm 25 and a half years old.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's just many.
So big.
Yeah, he's big.
Officer Doofy. Yeah. I don't know what Canada's doing up there. You guys are... I feel really bad for sane Canadians. I know that some of you watch this show. Yeah, you guys are in for a really rough couple years, I think. Sadly, I hate to say that, but it's just the truth, man. All right. Oh, there we go. I got the Instagram picture. And in the fountain you go. That's what happens. That's what happens. Speaking of mocking influencers in the wild. There we go. That's how it's done. Samsung is good, but Apple's better.
Let's see how good, your camera is compared to Addie's.
Look at this Android.
Hold on, let me see.
That's pretty good right there.
Holy shit. Apple's better, bro. Look at
Apple's way crazier. Holy.
That is so stupid.
Homie's on the...
That is so stupid. Fake news. Fake news. Now is the time my kid decides to be logical.
Can I get a large coffee, please?
Can I have a cookie?
No, Remy. We have cookies at the house, okay?
Well, we have coffee at home.
Can I get a cookie, please?
Ah, he beat you. Checkmate. Checkmate. That's a smart kid right there. You know what? And they do this. This happens. This really does happen. They at the worst time they start to think logically, and at the worst time they start to not think logically. Where they just have these meltdowns. Where it's like, no. But what happened? That's a smart kid. I'm telling you. No way. Did you guys see this clip? Here we go. Back to the draft. This is the one time I'll ever have respect for Packers. Okay. Here we go. Do not cut that and say I love the Packers. I hate the Packers.
I just got off the phone with the President, Donald Trump. He asked me to pass a message along to all 32 NFL franchises. So let me tell you what it reads here, all right? It says, my fellow Americans, the Bears still suck!
All right, okay, that's as far as I'm going to laugh at that. You guys don't deserve any more laughs, Clay Matthews. Packers fans, how dare you? How dare you desecrate the NFL draft? It's not that funny. Don't laugh at a Packer. Don't laugh at them. They don't deserve that. Frickin' Packers.
What's a celebrity impression that you can do?
Timmy! Timmy!
Okay, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Glad you have a sense of humor. I appreciate that. That's good. The American dream leaving my body as I pay 12 different taxes on my paycheck. Look at that. Yeah, this is all of us, isn't it? It's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I love this country. I really do. We have an American flag in our background. I love what it's supposed to stand for. But when you think about, hold on a second, I pay off my mortgage, but I still have to pay property taxes forever? That's insane. You're not really free. You're still beholden. You're still paying rent to the government. How did that happen? And how do we get rid of property taxes? That should be the #1 thing we get rid of, then income tax. So let's make it happen, folks. Come on, spread the word. This is insane. Point of view, your wife drove your truck last. Oh, every time. Every time. Yep. Keep your cars filled with gas and move your husband's seat back after you drive it. It's common courtesy. That's like us putting the toilet seat down for you. Put the driver's seat back. That's it. It's the same thing. How I assume guys that don't lift weights sleep at night.
Wetting my diapers is just something that kind of comes naturally with wearing diapers. The feeling of release and the feeling of comfort of a warm, wet diaper is really something that is very special to me, being an adult baby.
The meme's funny. The actual mental health crisis right now in this clip is not funny. That's the weird. It's got to be like a TLC show or something. It's like a lot of these TLC shows where they like put front and center all of these severe mental health disorders for entertainment. Oh no, we're spreading awareness. That's what it is. I guess we do the same thing when we show all these weird protesters. So, but yes, boys, we got to lift some weights occasionally. Stay in shape. Ladies too. It's not a bad idea. How I eat to lose weight.
For dinner, I have just a little bit of meat, some rice, broccoli, and that's it. And I still can't lose weight. I don't know what to do.
This is most people that say they're eating less, but they really aren't. You got to count your calories if you're trying to have a calorie deficit, because then you'll realize, oh my gosh, there's a lot. I'm eating a lot of calories. It's most often the case. Dr. Now, he'll tell you. Handyman ain't waiting. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, give him 5. You know, I don't know where this is. Is that Thailand? That's a Thai flag, I think. Pretty sure that's Thailand. So, you know, maybe that's just a norm there. You know what should stop being a norm here in the States is when you are using the restroom and that janitor comes in and starts cleaning. It's like, wait till I'm done and then block it off, dude. Come on. Thoughts.
Are your granddaughters?
They are 6 and 8.
Would you support them to get hormone blockers to become the other gender?
I would absolutely support them to get hormone blockers. The idea of one of my granddaughters learning that they're going to start having their period if they don't get the hormones blocked, even though they're identifying and portraying as a male. How horrible that would be. So yes, definitely.
If your granddaughter came to you and wanted to get a tattoo, what would you say?
That would be more difficult. I always told my 3 sons the one thing I ask is please don't get tattoos.
Really? Why tattoos?
There's just something so permanent about it.
Permanent?
It's pretty permanent. It's very difficult to get them lasered off or removed.
You don't think it's like permanent to change your gender?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Gotcha. This is why we highlight this mental health on our show, because it is funny, it is hilarious. People need to know that yes, she gets a vote just like you do, even though clearly things aren't clicking. She can't see irony. She lives in a different reality. It's bizarre.
Look at it. Look at him. Watch this. Watch this. Nah,
oh, you guys see that?
Nah,
Oh yeah. I'm so happy this is on here. The great one. Yeah. No. Not even close. First round exit. It was supposed to be the Wolves in 6. Everyone guessed the Wolves to lose. Here we are. See you later. Wonder if he's gonna retire. Who knows? Guess we'll find out. Never forget when Trump did this to the Pope. I have to say this because this is so believable. It looks like it could be real. It's fake, guys. It didn't happen. I wish it did, though. That'd be hilarious.
Just find out that every time a pilot and co-pilot fly together, that's their first time meeting. That's insane. I just thought a pilot had a little buddy he brought with him, and they traveled the world together and had a great friendship. But having to meet a new coworker every day and being trapped in a little cockpit to make small talk, oh, dude, just where are you froming 20 years straight? Like, are we sure 9/11 was terrorism? Or was it just a pilot that got asked about his divorce every day for months until he got fed up?
Is there truth to that? I mean, it can't be every day. If you work for the same airline, you're going to come across the same people occasionally, right? But you just don't know really who you're going to work with? Is that true? Yeah, that's wild to think about. When you log onto social media and all the youths are doing the ice bucket challenge again.
What year is it?
Dude, this is... I think many of us, we woke up and saw that the ice bucket challenge was trending again. Thinking like, did I just like have a time bubble? Was it like that movie Inception? Did I somehow like get hit on the head and live 15 years and then come back to reality and we're still doing the ice bucket challenge? Why is this trending again? Who started this? So all of you youngsters out there, you ain't original. This happened already, okay? Stop making it a thing again. Has anyone ever loved themselves more than this person?
My gosh, I work so hard and I appreciate what hard work looks like. I like working hard. And I'm still working hard, right? The moment that everything sells out, it doesn't mean that we're done. Yeah. It means we're working on replenishment and what are the next SKUs and what's the next tranche of products and what's the timing on that and writing the newsletters and writing the social media captions and making sure that all that feels in line and what's the cadence of it and what's the photography that we want to do and what do I want to wear for those shoots, while also editing all the time-coded notes for season 2 of With Love Meghan, and then being in edits for the podcast and being a mom and a wife and a friend. Yeah. Those are all jobs. I mean, I love being that busy, but I do think it's really interesting when people have no sense of what goes into the thing.
I feel so bad for you. It's awful. You have a horrible life. It's tough. Jeez. You know, it's just, nobody understands. Nobody understands this incredibly hardworking, completely genuine person. I can't even laugh at that. It's just, that's she, again, the queen of cringe. How'd you do in today's show? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. All it means is you have to watch again on Sunday, where if you laugh, you lose, you do a punishment. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's show. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Yes,
Are you willing to support veterans organizations?
Idiots.